If you're looking for vintage, this is definitely the place.
Hello, hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going thrifting in East Lynne. It's right next to Silverton, or is it next to Yesterday? Well, actually, I think it's in between both of them. So it's at East Park Center, and I like to park at the back because it's closer to the entrance of the store. It's right next to the post office. That's actually how I found it. One day I was sending parcels here like 7 years ago, and then I discovered this place. It's called Snuffles, and it really is such a treat. You can find so many things here. You just need to know what you're looking for. If you're looking for vintage, then this is definitely the place. They've got a lot of vintage items, vintage shirts, vintage blouses, all of those goodies. You can find them for around 40 to 45 rand. So it is very nicely priced, especially if you're shopping for yourself and you're not a reseller. But yeah, even if you're a reseller, I think it's still a good price. Also, if they have red dots, that means that it's on sale, so then it's half price, which is even better. Not everything they have is vintage, but a lot of it is, and yeah, I really like their vintage selection. I also like to come here for my basic staple pieces, like your plain black top or your white, shirt. I find that they're of superior quality than when you're going into retail to buy these things, because you get better fabrics in the vintage stores. Can we also have a moment to talk about vintage woolies, because she is the girl that she thinks she is. A lot of my favorite pieces are vintage woolies. Definitely a superior brand back then, especially. They also have fitness apparel like Cotton On and H&M. I've also seen Mr. Price, which is maxed, I think. And yeah, they're not terrible. I wouldn't come here for the fitness stuff, but they do have a few now and again. If you're looking for winter warmers, this is also the spot. They have quite a few of these sweater vests. I've seen they're quite popular online right now. They had a few of those. They have jerseys, and just, you don't know what you're going to find. I think that's what's fun about thrifting. You don't know what you're going to find on the day. And a lot of the things are homemade, or somebody adjusted something and then that gives you the perfect fit. So that also excites me about thrifting. This brown jersey, I liked the look, but I could tell that it was not going to last. It was a Mr. Price jersey, but yeah, Mr. Price is tricky. Sometimes it works, and then a lot of times it doesn't. So yeah, that quality, I was like, no, it's fine. These are just some of the things you can find. You also find things for guys. So if you're looking for your mains, then come here. They really have a big variety of things. You need a bit of time to shop in here. And can we stop sleeping on men's trousers? Because men's trousers, wow, guys, there's some treasures in there. Hey, go into men's stuff in general, their tops and their trousers. Also kiddies things. If you're looking for kiddie stuff, they've got a lot of board games, and they've got puzzles, and there's a lot, and it's at a fraction of the price. I really am a firm believer in not buying anything brand new, especially toys wise for kids, because they break it the next day and then you're shocked and you're heartbroken. But what exactly did you expect? I also don't understand why toys are so expensive to begin with, because oftentimes they're just plastic. So that's very, very silly. They have a lot of games, and if it's board games that have pieces like, say, these puzzles, they will state on the box if it's complete. I have found that it does say that it's complete, for instance, and yeah, it really is. All the pieces that you need are in there. They also have cute kiddies things, especially the kiddies knits. A lot of these I could tell were like homemade or handmade, and so these are actually things that you're not going to be able to find in store at all. I got this one for my son. I absolutely love it, and they were all going for around 18 rand, which is ridiculous, because can you imagine how much time it took to make one of these? So yeah, it's a really good price, and I think it's just they're really nice gifts for people, because they're unique, and no one's going to find them anywhere really. So it's quite special. It is a charity store, like a lot of the hospices and thrift stores that I have been going to, and that's why they're able to charge the prices that they charge, because they get it for free. But this also means that you can donate here if you want to, and that's also why you can find anything at any time, because it's just things that regular people bring to donate. They have furniture as well. This bar, which was really cool, was going for 800 rand. Imagine that sanded down and then painted. Could be such a vibe somewhere. And then they've got a few bales at the back. I don't know how much they were going for, but not a lot. I think 40 rand or something like that. They also had this huge table that was an 8-seater and some couches. This very cool one was going for 500 rand. Can you imagine? And it was going half price because it had a red dot on it, so it was actually 250. They have a lot of random stuff, but for me, that's why I love thrifting, because you never know what you're going to find. It's literally a treasure hunt every single time you go. If you're a crafty person, if you sew or if you crochet or if you knit, they have a lot of supplies that they sell in bulk. They like to put a lot of things in bundles here. That's what I've noticed. So these zips, you'll see there's like a lot of them inside this bag, and the whole bag is going for around 50 rand. And yeah, if you buy a zip, one of them will cost you 10 rand brand new, so that's really cool if you need supplies. They also have patterns, and then same thing, it's bundled up. There's about 10 in every package, and it's 20 rand. The only schlep here is if you're looking for like a specific pattern, you can't open them up and find the pattern that you're looking for. But I mean, if you were just looking for patterns, then here you are, you found them at such a good price. And what's patterns if you're not going to find some fabric? They did have a few fabric pieces, not a huge selection, but they did have some. This was around 3 meters long, going for 50 rand, which is a very good price. You can find a lot of vintage fabrics that people were using, and then they just, stopped in the middle of their projects, like me. And yeah, a lot of placemats and tea towels, and I like to use these things not for what they were meant for. Like, I don't use tea towels for that. I cut it up and I put it onto a dress because it's often really cute patterns. Anyway, they also have glasses. Don't break them because you will pay for them. There's a giant teddy bear in case anybody is looking. And then they also have underwear. I think these were very cute, but personally I don't thrift panties and bras, but if you do, you could find like very cute ones here. Let me know in the comments what it is that you don't thrift. I know some people are two ways about hats. I don't mind hats at all. This is actually one of the accessories that I found cute, but they stapled it. Not sure why they did that, so that's gonna damage that bag. Another cute clutch. They also had belts and other accessories like scarves and stuff if you're interested. And that's my trip. You can swipe or tap your phone if you want. They've got card facilities. And here's a bonus one if you've stayed this long in the video. Just outside, there's also informal thrifters, vendors basically. And I like to park inside and then I just walk outside. They're literally outside across the road and right next to the center. They look like this. A lot of them actually stock up from Joburg CBD, so that explains some of their prices. But a lot of things here you can find for 10 rand, 20 rand, 30 rand. They don't have like a lot of stock, but there's definitely some things at all of these spots. And yeah, I think it is worth a trip. I found a lot of stuff. I was in there for around 3 hours, mostly because I was shooting this video. But yeah, even when I'm not shooting, I still take long, because at the thrift store, that's what you have to do. You have to take your time, and you need to open some drawers, and you need to lift some things up, and you need to check on top of shelves and all of that, because everything is hiding in there somewhere. And there's a lot of things that people donate, things that are brand new, so it's not always secondhand things that you find at the thrift stores. And it's really a lot of good quality things. These are some of the things that I got these really cute hangers. I'm so in love with these. I'm definitely coming back for more. They were 50 cents each. I mean, when last did you buy anything for 50 cents? Can you even buy sweets for 50 cents these days? And then these, the set that I got that I'm keeping for myself, and this belt I also got from here. These are the jerseys that I got for my son. They are a bit small for him, as you can see on the arms, but it's not too bad. It's fine. I also got this really cute set, this lavender set, and it's got embroidery detail on the bottom and on the top. It's an XL, I think. And then this beautiful, stunning blue set that's gonna both go up on my website. which is singlethrift.com. If you're interested and you can't come and shop for yourself here, you'll find them online on my store. And then I found this green, really stunning set that I am going to keep for myself, and that answers one of the questions you guys like to ask, which is, how do we let go of all the things we find? The answer is we don't. A lot of the stuff I actually keep for myself. I'm also treasure hunting here. But yeah, that's Snuffles in East Lynne, worth the visit if you have time and you have a bit of money, because everything is quite affordable, shame. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing if you really liked it, and follow me on the social, singles_thrift, and I'll see you guys at the next one. Bye.